Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Dragon Age Origins. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you're chosen to join me today as we fight some tree ants, and we fight alongside Witherfang and Swift Runner against... where the hell? Oh, he's over there. Okay, we can deal with this. It's not a problem. Shale, would you kindly help? Let's go and deal with that. Win, you're gonna stay over here, you're gonna attack that guy over there. And Alistair... go ahead and help out. I guess we're not really gonna be able to help out too much. Alistair's gonna need to aggro them. Let's see what I can do. I'm not really too confident about this. That's off to a bad start over there. I'm gonna need to stun you. Now we have heroic offense.
Where now?
Okay. We got a greater shade coming through. That's pretty bad. Let's try and paralyze you. Oh, the stun applied. Okay, let's just normally attack you then. Let's do this. Hi! Hi! Okay, well, Alistair, you're gonna need to aggro. Okay. It seems like Zathrian is going down pretty fast. Last episode we had to make the decision to either side with him or against him. And my decision is the correct decision. Also, it's going down very fast, so I think we're gonna be good here. Do you not? Yeah, you do. Okay, go ahead and do that. Very nice. And you're kind of annoying, you know? Okay, let's try and do... let's set you off balance over here so we can do a little bit more damage. We're doing plenty still, but why is that guy not attacking? Look at him over there. And... curse.
No, no more. I cannot defeat you.
Finish it. Kill him now.
Oh, somebody please kill somebody.
No, Swift Runner. We will not kill him. If there is no room in our hearts for mercy, how may we expect there to be room in his?
I cannot do as you ask, Spirit. I am too old to know mercy. All I see are the faces of my children, my people. I cannot do it.
Is that true? Or are you afraid of dying?
Perhaps I have lived too long. This hatred in me is like an ancient, gnarled root. It has consumed my soul. What of you, Spirit? You are bound to the curse just as I am. Do you not fear your end?
You are my maker, Zathrian. You gave me form and consciousness where none existed. I have known pain and love, hope and fear, all the joy that is life. Yet of all things I desire nothing more than an end. I beg you, Maker, put an end to me. We beg you, show mercy.
You shame me, Spirit. I am an old man, alive long past his time.
Then you will do it? You will end the curse?
Yes, I think it is time. Let us put an end to it all.
It's over. She's gone, And we're human. I can scarcely believe it.
I do wonder if what I said last episode was correct. If these are not the humans that did it. And that's why the game didn't let me ask. Huh. Either way, it was a satisfying ending for that storyline. Yeah, well. So what are you going to do now?
We'll leave the forest, I suppose. Find other humans, see what's out there for us. It should be quite interesting, don't you think? Thank you. We'll never forget you.
They just flee. Oh, well, everybody loved that, so pretty good. And Squill acquired from Wynn, because now she has major willpower, which is pretty cool. And Shale... Yeah, well, thank you, Wynn. This is very kind of you. Look at that. We didn't even need to kill the tree ants and whatnot. Is this the way out? I think this is indeed the way out. Huh. Okay, let's pay attention to what we're doing. The Blight. Zathrian, after years of anger, has finally let go of his hatred. He ended the spell that bound the Lady of the Forest to Witherfang, and with that he ended his own life. The werewolf curse has been lifted off both the wolves and the elves. It is time to return to the Dalish to tell them of Zathrian's sacrifice. Yes, and we shall do that through the fantastic, amazing... Oh my god, this getting stuck on those stairs is... Yes, as I was gonna say, through the fantastic, amazing YouTube editing process. It's my editing process. Actually, we can... Brazilian Ruins is a different area. Oh, did I don't know what I did. Of course, we get ambushed. I should have saved, by the way. Did I not have?
Waiting for you, Warden.
Well, that's it. Indeed, that's it. Dwarf rebels. Which one first, indeed? Well, let's first off stun them all, and then I'll try to do some good things in here. So you're stunned. Let me go ahead and do this to you. Pretty good. And then go ahead and do this. Let's turn on the blood, because I'm done with you. And I will murder you all with extreme swiftness. There we go. Okay, Wynn, would you mind attacking that one over there? Because that would be jolly. Okay, I'm not going to bother with you. I'm going to pick this. There we go. Okay, well, Alistair's got that one. Hopefully, Wynn's got my back, because I'm bleeding here. Wynn's pretty decent. Who's saying, Wynn does have my back. Good stuff. No, I killed myself. Bit of a problem. Yeah, well. Oh, it's Wynn. Nice petrify. That should last a long while. Thank you.
Blast it. All right, let's go.
Man, that petrify lasts forever. That lasted for a long time. Oh no, that stopped. I hate it. Does that have a keep? Or, you know. Why did... There we go. Good stuff. Welcome back. Yeah. Lesson learned. Don't play around with a taint, because you can hurt yourself. Or if you do, just at least pay attention to what you're doing, because, again, you can hurt yourself. And die. Die. Okay, I picked that flower. And we got a heavy dwarven helmet. Those are decent enough. Tier 5. Nothing amazing, but, you know, good enough to sell. And we're at 200 and something gold. So that's pretty good. That's actually a pretty respectable value. And now I'm not injured anymore, and this is not the exit. Is it not the exit? Because this looks like the exit to me. Evidently it isn't. Oh, it's over here. Save the game just in case. And yes, we're going to the Brazilian outskirts, I believe.
It is done. The essence of the wolf's heart has banished all traces of cursed blood from the hunters. It is too bad that Zathrian had to die. I felt it when he departed. I think he was ready to go.
Well, he was a hero in the end, Lanaya.
It will be difficult to fill Zathrian's shoes. He was our keeper for many centuries, and he will be sorely missed. But I am keeper now. Let me say it officially then. I hereby swear to uphold the terms of the ancient contract our people formed with the Grey Wardens. Call, and we shall come, with great speed and purpose, and we shall strike at your foes. This I swear.
How long before your people are ready?
It will be some time. The curse leaves the hunters slowly, and they must regain their strength before they are ready to fight. It has been a long time since the Dalish marched to war, but I trust that in the end, we shall make a difference for you.
Well, thank you very much then. Quest completed. Poacher. You have earned the respect of the Dalish. That's kind of nice. Speak to our layman when you're ready. Return to our layman and prepare the... But yeah, we're going. We're going. Also, I don't know if I'm going the right direction. I always go to the wrong direction. It's that one over there. I get turned around. I don't know why. I honestly do not understand why. You guys not gonna say anything? They tend to say things. Mithra, I'm leaving.
I understand we will be joining you in battle as soon as the hunters have recovered. I look forward to it.
Yeah, and it's gonna be by 5 this afternoon.
Very odd.
It meaning me. Am I in it now too? I feel honored.
For one who professes to be a warrior, I find it remarkably weak-willed and indecisive.
Thank you?
It also likes to hide its many weaknesses behind a veil of jocularity.
For a statue, you know a lot of big words.
Is there a reason it enjoys following others so much? Especially when it is in a position to lead.
Have you ever been responsible for someone else's life? Or a lot of other lives? Or an entire nation?
Of course not.
Then shut up.
I will remember this moment when the birds come.
I don't understand what they mean by the birds come. Because Jill doesn't like birds. Where are we going? Yeah, to the thing over there. Getting ambushed is what we're doing right now. Jill doesn't like birds, so if the birds come, are they gonna murder the birds? And just be like, this is Alistair.
Hail, Grey Warden.
Hail, indeed. We got Templars over here. We have Dwarven soldiers. We have a captain, and we have Dalish hunters. See?
This is a wondrous and strange place. I would never have thought that such buildings could be so large.
Oh, they can. They can indeed. They do have a limit to them though, but you know they can be pretty large. I think it has been calculated how big a stone building can be. It's not as large as fantasy writers want them to be.
I understand you've acquired all the allies you could. That's good. We can call the Landsmeet if you are ready. I would prefer not giving Loghain time to consider, but it is up to you. I do not wish to go to Denerim unless you are with me.
Oh no, yeah, we're ready. Let's go. Let's get to,
Excellent.
yeah.
I shall make the arrangements. Let us be off to Denerim, and may the Maker watch over us.
May everything watch over us. I want to see the other areas.
Denerim is the heart and soul of Ferelden. It was the city of King Calenhad, the birthplace of Andraste. As stubborn as a Mabari, and as good to have on your side. If we defeat Loghain here, the rest of the nation will follow us. By calling the Landsmeet, I've struck the first blow. The advantage, for the moment, is ours. He will have little choice but to show himself, to oppose us directly. He will strike back at us. The only question that remains is how soon. Loghain, this is an honor that the Regent would find time to greet me personally.
How could I not welcome a man so important as to call every lord in Ferelden away from his estates, while a blight claws at our land?
The blight is why I'm here. With Cailan dead, Ferelden must have a king to lead it against the Darkspawn.
Ferelden has a strong leader. Its queen. And I lead her armies.
Well, considering Ostagar, perhaps we need a better general.
Ah, the Grey Warden recruit. I thought we might meet again. You have my sympathies on what happened to your order. It is unfortunate that they chose to turn against Ferelden.
I don't accept the sympathies of deserters and regicides.
You should curb your tongue. This is my city, and no safe place to speak treason. For anyone.
Ah, that was a good comeback to that one.
Left you feeble, even. Some worry that you may no longer be fit to advise Ferelden.
Illness? Why not call your poison by its true name? Not everyone at the Landsmeet will cast aside their loyalties as easily as you and these sycophants.
How long you've been gone from court, Eamon? Don't you recognize Rendon Howe, Arl of Amaranthine, and Terran of Highever?
And current Arl of Denerim, since Urien's unfortunate fate at Ostagar. The Regent has been generous to those who prove loyal.
So he's just admitting to bribery and corruption. He's just... Right? Am I... Right? That's what it is. That's what it is. So you're the one who butchered my kin.
When the animals turn against their masters, it is sometimes necessary to cull the herd.
So you're the one who butchered my kin, call them animals, and a herd. And pronounces the word cull weirdly. Oh look, the Regent owns a talking ass.
Don't interrupt, Joe. Your betters are talking.
Enough, Carthrian. This is not the time or place.
So what?
I had hoped to talk you down from this rash course, Eamon.
Why is she smiling?
You are frightened. Our king is dead. Our land is under siege. We must be united now if we are to endure this crisis. Your own sister, Queen Rowan, fought tirelessly to see Ferelden restored. Would you see her work destroyed? You divide our nation and weaken our efforts against the Blight, with your selfish ambitions to the throne.
I do remember asking the question about fighting. I remember asking that question, but I also remember answering it myself, so I'm gonna trust in my memory. I don't remember why we're not just letting him fight the Blight, but there is a reason for that. I just forget right now. You're the one who divided Ferelden? Okay, that's good thought. Yeah, she didn't even feel like I thought she just said child instead of churl, or she said churl instead of child, because I don't know what churl means. I assume it's an insult. But like, she was so smiley. I think it's just their default expressions, and her default expression is a smiley face, which some people have, that is admittedly, but she's like, it's fine, it's good. And then she kept the expression. Didn't even twist her lip, as they sometimes do. So yeah, he's the one who divided Ferelden. We're gonna go with that just because I think that's the closest one to the reasons. If you truly want to save the land, stand with us. Yeah. Instead of accusations, let's put the ball in his court. And let him decide his own fate. If you truly want to save this land, stand with us.
I should put my faith in untried foreign hands. Do you think I'm blind? Cailan depended on the Grey Warden's prowess against the Darkspawn, and look how well that ended. Let us speak of reality rather than tall tales.
He's just...
Stories will not save us.
I realize...
I cannot forgive what you've done, Loghain.
Yeah.
Perhaps the Maker can, but not I. Our people deserve a king of the Theron bloodline. Alistair will be the one to lead us to victory in this blight.
Oh, is that all I have to do? No pressure.
No pressure.
The Emperor of Orlais also thought I could not bring him down. Expect no more mercy than I showed him. There is nothing I would not do for my homeland.
He's just flat out lying to our face, things that we know firsthand.
I didn't expect Loghain to show himself quite so soon.
Yeah, we know he deserted. I mean, admittedly, we did see him desert in a cutscene, but we can assume our characters know firsthand that he deserted the king. And he's accusing us of deserting the king. Or, rather, no, it didn't specifically mention desertion. He mentioned that the king died because it depended on us, when what really happened, and between us, is not even posing to the people or anything. It's just having a private conversation. What happened is that the king died because it depended on him. On Logan, or that guy. Forget his name. It's Loghain, right? Yeah. I didn't expect Loghain to show himself quite so soon. Yeah, why is he doing this?
Maker knows. Perhaps he's gone mad. I would have imagined pigs would fly before Loghain MacTyr would turn against our king.
Have you known Loghain for a long time?
My sister married King Merrick while he was still in exile. At that time, he and Loghain were inseparable. The wild prince who'd never seen the inside of a castle and the farmer's son. When Loghain joined Merrick's rebels, he was just a raw-boned boy, but he got on one knee to swear that he would see Ferelden free or die trying.
That's not a word. Raw-boned doesn't mean... What does raw-boned means? I can't even say English things right now. What does raw-boned mean? He was a raw-boned boy? A raw-boned boy. Alistair, were you a raw-boned boy too? I think Alistair was plenty raw-boned boy. What do we do now?
Calling the Landsmeet is only the start. Now we must ensure that every noble there sees Loghain's duplicity. We have no small task ahead of us. We need eyes and ears in the city. Loghain has been here for months. The roots of all his schemes must begin here. The sooner we find them, the better we can turn them to our advantage. Go have a look around, and see what you can turn up. Better yet, find the nobles who have arrived for the Landsmeet. Test the waters. See how many will support us. When you're ready to talk strategy, come upstairs to my sitting room. We can lay out our plans for the Landsmeet then.
He has a seating room here? It's like... Quest completed. Unite for Elden. As if. Quest updated. High Ever. Wait. Oh, that's a journal entry. Castle High Ever. Ooh. I believe I have seen a video about this castle. I think I might have. Prepare for the Landsmeet. Yes, you have come to Denerim for Landsmeet. Arl Aemon wishes to assemble the nobles to choose a new king that will unite Ferelden against the Blight. However, Loghain is still a thorn in your side, and there's much to do before you can confront him. Keep Aemon informed of your latest exploits. He can usually be found in his sitting room in the upper floor of his estate. Yeah, it's really weird that... Oh, I'm alone. Excuse me, ma'am?
His lordship sends no notice he's coming, and now the house is full of guests. Andraste preserve us, this will be the death of me.
Yeah, I suppose, maybe?
His lordship didn't bring Lady Isolde with him. I wonder why.
That is interesting, actually. Yeah, so he's not actually posing for anybody else when he says the lies that he says. We know he's lying. First end. And so he's just really... There's a word for it as well. Well, it's a modern word, as in, like, from the last 50 years. So it wouldn't be used in this context, but still. Gaslighting, I believe, is the word. So he's just trying to convince us that we're not sure of what we know, that we're crazy for thinking that we know something, and things like that. Jail.
Everything in here appears to be breakable. It seems most impractical.
Oh, don't talk as if you haven't been to places made of wood. And I know she's referring to the stone, which is less breakable. You're still with me, I see.
Yes. It destroyed the Anvil of the Void. I would not have thought... It could just as easily have defied Caridon, I think. I feel I owe it. Enough that I'm willing to remain with it and assist in its crusade against the Darkspawn. Unless it wishes me to leave.
No. You're quite helpful.
No doubt. Without me, it would have to carry its inventory on its own. Perhaps we should continue. Its chances of success are small enough without further dawdling.
You know, that would actually be funny if the game had per character inventory.
Everything in here appears to be breakable. It seems most impractical.
Let me ask some questions.
Doesn't have better...
Yeah. So it's basically this. There's no new dialogue apart from that first line. Nigella.
Excuse me, I have to dust the Isle's sitting room.
Are you from Denerim?
No, I'm from Redcliffe. Lady Isolde brought me here to be her chambermaid last spring. I've family here, though. I beg your pardon, sir, but I really can't be seen standing about. The housekeeper will have my head. Good day.
Well, when I came up here first, you were standing there, and you're still standing there. This is most irregular, and it's also the end of the episode, because we're out of time for the day. So for right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Dragon Age Origins. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later, but above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.